Hello boys and girls, it's Flint here from Backyard Blasters. Today I've got an interesting product here. This was sent to me by a company called the Pocket Shot. So they're a USA based company that have invented this, it's like a slingshot, but it uses a glove basically, this little rubber glove bit here, and you pull this back and then release to fire like this rubber pellet. So it's the same concept as a slingshot. You're pulling back on rubber and then releasing to fire the ammunition, but it's a lot more compact than a slingshot, as you can see there. So this is it in the packet. Now the company also makes a bigger sized one, which is not for, this is aimed at younger kids. I think the max FPS was around 200. There is the other version, which is called the Pocket Shot, the main one, which shoots up to 350 feet per second, whereas this was 250 or 200 FPS. So I will post a link to this review, which I have done separately. So here it is, the Pocket Shot Junior comes in a little package like this. You can see there's some ammo there, and there's the Pocket Shot Junior. On the back it shows you some instructions. You can actually take out these gloves and replace them if they ever needed replacing, which is really handy. If it got worn down over time, you could replace it. Mind you, you'd have to be using it a lot for it to get, before you need to replace it, because the material is very durable. It tells you on the back, the instructions for shooting. You drop the ball into the front bit here and then pull back on the glove to fire. That's pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure you can put like as many pellets in as you want. Same with using a normal slingshot. You could put in a few more than one pellet. As long as you can get a good grip with your thumb and finger, then it'll fire it. So we'll go ahead and take it out of the box. Well, it's not a box, but we'll go ahead and take it out of the packaging. Oakley doke. So there's our little Pocket Shot, and there's all our ammo. I'm gonna leave that in there so I don't lose all the ammo on the table. Here it is. This is quite very easy to pull back. So this is intended for younger kids, probably 16 and under, or youth. Or just depending, if you've got a lot of muscle, you might want to get the actual Pocket Shot. But if not, then this would be more suitable. As you can see, you can get quite a lot of draw. I hope that's showing in there we go. You can get a lot of draw with this. Very stretchy. If you want to change the pouch, you take the cap here, screw that on. There you go. So you just got to grip around the rubber here, and then you can take out this bit here. And if you wanted to replace it, you just put a new one on. So here it is. That's all the firepower there. That's what's giving you all the force behind the behind the power shot. So that slides on there, screws in over the top, and there you have it. It's ready to go. This cap, I think that was just to help. Yeah, that's just to help you undo it. So when the cap's on, you can then undo that. You can untwist it. All right. So basically, you drop the pellet in here. You can grab the pellet out down the bottom, and you pull this back and release to fire. So the best way to hold this is like to put your hand around like that, and then you can easily. Woo! Gee, okay. I wasn't pulling that back very far because I don't want to wreck anything up here, but that shot quite hard. But this is just it's a dense rubber. That's unlikely it will break anything. You certainly wouldn't want to shoot this at someone. I could see it possibly work. Like this is just a little bit bigger than a BB pellet. So I don't know whether people have had little wars in their backyard, because when I was a kid, we used to make a very similar thing to like what this is. It's called a glove gun, which you take the kitchen gloves that you put on when you're doing dishwashing. You cut off the thumb bit, and you put it over the end of a tube, and then you tape it around the tube with duct tape, and then you can drop your pellet in the same way as this, pull it back and fire. So that's like a cheap version of this, a homemade one, and these guys have found a way to turn that into a product, and this is quite impressive because this is all ready to go. They're great fun. I just remember doing as kids, playing with them in the backyard, and so I'm sure as long as you wear safety glasses or face protection, you could probably have a little bit of a backyard battle with these. I mean, look, we did as kids, and I mean, yeah, it hurt, and like you'd leave welts and stuff, but you know, that's what you do when you're that age. Like you're pretty stupid sometimes, but, and you could probably, you know, you could put anything in here really. You could use, if you had steel BBs, you can pop some of them in here. You wouldn't want to shoot people with steel BBs, but you know, if you're doing target practice or whatever, there's multiple uses for these. Some people even use slingshots for bait casting, shooting bait into the water for fish, believe it or not. I don't see why you couldn't do that with this as well. Now it also is very, very compact, because when you want to fold it away, you can just push that in there like so, and bam, you can easily fit that in your pocket. Very, very compact. So anyway guys, that's my review of the Pocket Shot Junior. I'll post a link to the website where you can buy this. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.